American dream. Well, morning, America.
God damn if I ain't heard a better song. Maybe God Bless America might be a little bit better, but, you know.
Not by
Close,
much.
close second, that one.
A close mile, because we don't do none of that kilometer other country shit.
Metric bullshit.
Throw it away. Now, the haters was going to think we was going to miss the most important, the most blessed, the most sacred,
Patriotic,
freedom living,
baby mama, fucking
constitutional holiday in the goddamn year, including leap year. We don't even miss it for leap year.
We might have missed it by a week, but it's okay. You know, we were still celebrating in spirit.
When you celebrate freedom, you don't need just one day.
Hell, I went out there duck hunting. Not to be confused with bird hunting, which is what I do when I peruse the Vintage Fair Mall, looking for some tail to bring back to the old double wide.
Goddamn. Good. How's it been? How'd you celebrate this 4th of July?
Well, you know, I actually did something, you know. Not often I say this, but those Mexicans, they know a thing or two.
Yeah.
Okay? And the first thing I think everybody agrees on this, even you know, Mr. Trump, they make some goddamn fine food.
King Trump.
And the second best thing they make some goddamn fine tequila.
Now, this is what we're going to do. We're going to celebrate like it's the 4th of July. Because it damn near is every day you're in this country. And don't you forget.
Yep.
First one, no chaser.
Oh, no chaser.
Yeah.
That is actually diabolical.
Put some hair in your chest. Nice.
That's
pretty. Yeah, maybe chop more. Okay. Fuck. All right. We've learned from, you know, times past. Okay. All right.
Now, do you want to lead the prayer or shall I?
Wow.
Oh, you know what? We got to pray before we do anything here.
Lord, I just want to thank you.
Thank you.
I just want to thank you for giving us another year in this goddamn beautiful country that we live in.
Damn grateful. Oh, excuse me.
No crime. Lowest inflation rates of all time. Highest wages. No unemployment, first we've ever seen. No opposition. Journalism is free. And if we could take one day out of the year to celebrate, goddamn it, let it be this day. Now let's take this drink in your name and
Amen.
President King Trump's name.
Oh.
Okay, go ahead, brother.
I was just going to give it a good amen.
I'll bridge that with you. And the only bridge I want to build. Everything else is walls. This hurts my fucking throat.
I'm going way too deep on it.
Bad. You're doing good, though.
All right.
I think you're doing better than I am. Oh, my God.
My God, my throat. I need some
drink.
Yep. Wash it down, brother.
Amen.
Wash it down.
I don't want to do this. I really don't want to do it, dude. I don't want to take a drink.
A lot more where these came from, so.
Fuck, I can't. Okay.
Come on. What are you, a goddamn sissy?
Hit one of these. Oh, boy. I'll go get the chaser now.
Please. Oh, my God. I got...
So Chris decided to surprise me. I don't like surprises. I usually get my gun out with surprises, but I guess... Oh, eyes closed.
Okay.
Sound heavy.
I thought I'd surprise you with a little bit of my mama's homemade tequila chasing recipe.
Now,
Okay?
you know if you're going to show me a chaser, you're going to have to give me something to chase. Do you understand?
Oh, okay. We're already ready for another one, ain't we? You know what? What better time to get it started than now?
What the fuck are you reaching for?
Shit.
Hold on.
Oh, my God.
I'd rather take it out.
Is that what you're pouring?
Drink.
Nice.
You could take out of your...
Is that tomato juice?
Oh, yeah, there's the surprise.
Ew. What is
It's not
that?
tomato juice. Wait, I'm gonna have you try it, and then you tell me what it is.
We're going soft.
I actually haven't tried this either, but I made it.
Oh, you made it? Oh, no.
What do you mean?
Just give me something good.
It's
I'm a
good.
chaser. I don't want
Just
to give me
try
something else to chase
it.
after I just chased something. Oh, my God. It literally looks
That's
like I
the
ate
fun-
too much hot Cheetos and shit myself.
It's about experiences, this life.
Not bad ones.
Well, they can't all be good.
Oh, okay. I'm getting a hint of watermelon.
Yeah, try it. Well, okay, just try it. Fuck it.
Well, do you want to share it, or how do you want to do this?
Chase it. Chase it with the,
Oh, we're taking a drink?
Yeah.
Can I try it raw first?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, Chris.
Now let me tell you what that is, okay? I am on probably the most optimal, primal side of social media, okay?
Liver King, Joe Rogan, Ted
Exactamente,
Cruz,
brother.
and Charlie Kirk.
And Steven Crowder, okay?
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, you wouldn't get it. But, big Gatorade, right? Big sports drink, big energy drink. They've all really taken over the market, right? They got all this money to invest in and, promote their shit. And they're really feeding the kids all this bullshit. It's making us all fat, Hey, no secret we've gained a couple since the last time.
I know you can't tell behind the muscles and the flannel and the $200 glasses and the faithfulness.
The glasses.
Oh, shit. Chris. Oh,
Where's the glasses?
God damn it.
Oh, I forgot to start the stopwatch.
Oh, my God. We're fucking up.
Oh, man, wait. It's been 3 months, so takes a toll on a man. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Why'd you even take them off?
I had to see.
Okay.
Hey, we might have had a couple too many, you could say, before we hit, recording the camera there.
I'm just going to tell you, we're 4-shot steak.
But,
So what's in
the
this
hell was I saying?
God-given drink?
Basically I see on Instagram a lot.
Oh, wow.
I see people pushing watermelon juice a lot. Like, fuck Gatorade. Gatorade has, like, red 40, yellow, whatever the fuck, blue 4, all this bullshit. All this, like, these sweeteners.
Sure.
And I hear about watermelon juice a lot because it's supposed to be packed with, like, a shitload of electrolytes. So it's really good, like, post-workout meal,
Yeah.
Drink, sorry. And so this is literally just blended up watermelon that I bought today. And I threw a healthy teaspoon of creatine in there.
Nice.
And then I also put a little scoop of some electrolytes that I bought. So this thing is loaded with fucking electrolytes.
Oh, my God.
Right?
I feel like I'm going to have a heart attack.
Fuck
Gatorlight. Fuck 'em. We got fucking watermelon light.
All right.
All right, so here you go.
Honestly, I almost thought I had, like, tahini in there for some reason. I think I'm just so associated watermelon with tahini.
Yeah. But, yeah, maybe a little before, a little bit after.
Mm.
Here's, don't forget. Yeah, sorry, yours.
It's real thick. This is thick as shit, by the way.
Say the
I
blender.
could scoop this.
The blender died when I was making yours.
Oh, wow. That's great.
And so I put it in charge and then I made mine. So mine's perfectly liquid and yours is going to have some chunks in there. But, it's watermelon.
I might fucking shit out some chunks after this. You like that?
Blow some chunks.
nice,
That's
huh?
pretty cool. Did you get that from work? Wow, Carhartt. That's pretty
Now, when
sick.
you work out in the field and you're not a sissy,
Yep.
you got to have them.
Oh, my God. I got to find a median.
Yeah.
You gotta find. There you go.
You
That's
sound
all.
like Alex Jones.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
kind of getting a mix of RFK on yours right now.
Really? You think I sound like RFK?
I mean, so good.
Oh, my fridge is open.
Ah, shit.
Oh, nice. That was a nice little, almost like knee slide. Hurry it up. We're not cutting this.
God knows we can't handle another edit.
See how I crawl across that goddamn couch like a fucking gorilla?
When you order enough Carhartt to feed a family of 5, they tend to give you a couple specialties.
Nice. Was it actually like complimentary from your order?
Yeah, free.
Nice.
Look how small that. Look how small that.
Wow, that is small.
Give it a whiff.
That's as bad as you think. Oh,
Okay.
Let me eat
Are
this
we drinking
drink.
tomorrow too?
I don't think so because
This is my third weekend drinking in a row, by the way.
That's what summer for.
Hey,
you know I keep thinking like because we've been doing a lot.
Yeah.
keep thinking, dude, like, I even want to do more. Like, I want to go rafting.
And I'm scared summer's gonna be over and we'll be like, fuck.
Fuck, that's what I'm saying. I want to
It's
go
almost
rafting.
August.
I want to go to the beach. I want to go rafting again. I want to do a
The
volleyball
beach
game.
again.
I want to go fucking...
Spike ball.
Spike ball.
Hiking.
I want a surf
Nice.
lesson. One
You
surf
do?
lesson. Yeah.
We should do it. I think
I-
You want to do a little mini prayer for this one real quick?
Okay.
Take off your
Oh.
goddamn hand and show
Oh
some
my
fucking
God.
respect in this country.
Lord, we'd like to thank you for those agave plants down in Mexico. You know, some things we can bring into the country. And this is one of them. And, you know, I'd like to ask for your forgiveness. I know it's a little bit of a sin, but, you know, I bring the bread home for my family, so I think I deserve a little bit of, you know, a little nip here and there.
As long you can kill, cheat, and steal, as long as you ask for forgiveness right before you die, you're good.
I want to thank you for the fireworks and the Second Amendment.
God, never forget.
And, you know, that blonde I brought home from the mall last weekend. All right.
Amen.
Amen.
All right, let's get this drink.
All right, ready?
God damn. This shit sucks. Eating my drink, by the way.
Yeah, I gotta chew it a little bit.
Oh, pretty good. Kills it pretty quick.
Mm-hmm. Not bad. I think we could just sip this throughout the pod too. Help with the hangover.
Yeah, because speaking of the Second Amendment, that we should never. Why wouldn't we change the Second Amendment? Let me ask you.
Why wouldn't we? Sometimes I get a little confused when there's like a double negative. You know what I mean?
The answer is we don't.
Okay.
There is no reason to change the Second Amendment because the Constitution was written by our founding fathers, which knew everything, right?
Yeah.
Unless it's about the 14th Amendment. Then all of a sudden, I don't give a shit. All
Wow,
of a sudden,
that's a hot take.
we don't care about immigrants and the right to be born a citizen. Now we should change that,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Do you agree?
Are you saying pro-immigration?
No. We have to change. Like, you gotta listen to what I'm saying. We should never change the Constitution, ever, especially when it comes to the Second Amendment.
Okay. Yeah.
But all of a sudden, on the 14th Amendment, I don't give a shit.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you
I'd
catch my
agree.
drift?
I'd agree here. Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Because God forbid we change the Second Amendment. But the 14th Amendment, we got some wiggle room.
Yeah.
Amen to that.
Hey man, can I tell you a story?
As long as it's good.
All right.
God, this shit's hard to drink.
Yeah, it's I don't know. It's really
No, it's good though.
sweet.
It's hurting my throat, dude. I'm gagging.
Yeah, it's got a tart, right? It's like
No, it's my voice.
oh whoa.
And then I try to get something soothing, and I'm eating this shit. It was like,
So I went to Lake Tahoe a few weekends ago with my pops. Another shot, by the way.
did we just take one?
Yeah, but,
Ah.
you know.
Wow. Oh. Yeah, we got to get going. Take it quick. No extras.
I'd like to remind the audience that the first time we did this 2 years ago, I drank so much tequila that I blacked out on the podcast, and for like 2 to 3 days after I had diarrhea. So, worst hangover I've ever fucking had in my whole life. Did you catch that? I like dry heaved. It was like a burp, but like everything was coming up. I don't know if I could do this anymore. I might have to pour the tequila into the.
Once it gets low enough,
Dude, I almost threw up on this couch.
but then the whole thing started.
That was gnarly.
That was great. I saw your body convulse.
They probably heard it. Okay. So I went to Lake Tahoe a few weekends ago, right? My pops. And caught a pretty big fish, which is cool. $150 on the tables.
Nice.
Saw some live music. You know, good times. And I was driving home, and I stopped to fish on the way home, right? So I stopped like along the highway because there's the river right there. So I'm fishing and
Chris
whatever.
has been on a huge fishing
Yeah.
kick, by the way. God damn.
I've been fishing like every fucking weekend.
It's literally so annoying.
My whole camera roll is just fucking fish pictures now, which is crazy because
So thrilling.
I haven't fished since I was like 8, you know?
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, so I stopped to fish, you know, like 2 hours probably. Got back in my car, drove home, still had like 2 hours to go, right? And it was hot as balls when I'm fishing, right? So when I got to the car, I took my shirt off. I'm just in like, you know, shorts, and then I had my shoes and socks off.
Yeah.
By the way, I don't know if you've ever driven like that.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a better feeling than just driving barefoot. It's like so freeing.
You know what I love to do when I'm barefoot? I like to drive with my one big toe, and I'll push it.
SpongeBob? Yeah.
Like,
I do that sometimes too.
It feels so good.
I do it
But,
too.
and I like the shirtless if I was out in the country, but once I'm in the city, I feel like I'm
self-conscious, right?
I just feel like I'm. What is it called when you're like exposing yourself in the public?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
how I feel too.
I'm like, oh my god, I'm doing something wrong.
Because I run after work a lot.
Yeah.
And it's hot as shit
a
too
lot,
when
I
I
think,
get
is
off.
an overstatement.
I do it several times a week. Okay.
How many Strava runs have you done in the last 6 months?
Should we pull up the receipts? 6 months. Okay.
Yeah.
Last like 2 months. You know.
Last like month.
Not bringing you down, brother. Just saying the facts.
Last month, you could bring it up. Well, I tell you the story.
Okay, keep going.
Anyways, best feeling in the world to me, right? Like shirtless, no shoes, no socks.
Great day.
It's like it's kind of like an Avatar when they connect their hair with like the animal that they're flying.
Isn't that sex? Oh, the other one.
Yeah, that is sex when they do the hairs together.
Yeah. Just crazy.
But when they do the hair with the animal, it's like they're one with it. You
Yeah.
know? And that's how I feel when I'm driving shoeless and sockless, you know, around town. It's like you're connected.
It's like a reward.
It's like a reward. Did you find it?
I don't know how to work this.
You
dude.
cunt. On my potato.
Just keep going.
Well, the story's about to get good, so I need your full attention.
That's fucking fine.
Anyways, you know, I've been driving for quite a while. I'm getting close to home, probably within like 45 minutes.
After driving for what, like 2 hours?
It's like 3 hours away, so yeah.
Yeah. By the way, 7 people died on that trip that Crystal saw.
The same fucking day that I was fishing, you guys.
That's pretty.
My
intense.
dad and I were fishing like outside Lake Tahoe a little bit,
But right
like in the
across.
river. It started snowing on us, by the way. Freezing cold, windy as hell, snowing, like sideways. And we're like, what the fuck? And then I didn't know until I got home like 2 days later that 7 people died on Lake Tahoe
so
that day.
sad, dude. Because
So sad
you
because
just
the
think,
waves
like,
were
you never
crazy.
think a
the
lake
wind
is going to
was
be intense,
Yeah,
but I
no.
heard that I think it's getting intenser by the year.
It is crazy. Is it?
Yeah, well, it's just getting worse.
Yeah, it's gnarly.
I don't think Tahoe was always like that. I'm sure.
Yeah, what the hell? Anyways, I'm like
What the
50
hell?
minutes from home. I'm out in the country in the middle of fucking nowhere, right? I'm like on the outskirts of Escalon. So it's like literally just fields around me. Like nothing. I'm on a back road. Okay? I'm driving. I'm on the phone with Cheech. Just shooting the shit, you know? And I'm in the valley, so it's like flat, but there's a little bit of like a hill on the road in front of me. And this car is driving towards me, and they come over the hill. And as soon as they come over the hill and pass me, they flash their lights at me. I'm like, And that happens every once in a while. And honestly, I'm like, why the fuck are you flashing lights
Yeah,
at me?
the
You know?
first thing I do
Does
is
that
check my
happen to you?
lights.
Yeah.
After that, I'm like, there's no reason.
Yeah, but it's in the daytime.
Well, then I check
too.
my gas tank.
Really?
Well, like I look, take a peek. Is it open?
Oh, okay. Like, what's
And-
wrong with my car that they're...
Yeah, that they're flashing. Yeah, that's the only reason. Unless I almost swerved at them.
I mean, I thought...
I
it's 'cause I'm-
swerve in this water. Whoa. I don't know if that's what it says. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, not at all.
My culture.
You'll be married in the suburbs.
With the kid on the way in 3. Hey, give it together.
Convincing yourself you're living the American dream.
And then you were saying?
I thought maybe it's because I was shirtless and my fucking titanium pecs just
Yeah.
like distracted.
So,
So like,
like-
hey, put that away.
Well, they're
you
like,
know?
you're flashing me. I need to flash you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, quid pro quo.
Uh-huh.
And so I was like, what the fuck? Whatever, you know? Came and went. And so I go over this little hill, and as soon as I fucking get over the hill, There's a goddamn CHP park just facing me.
Ah.
They're trying to warn me.
What a good Samaritan.
I know.
I think they do that on motorcycle when they go,
Oh yeah.
right?
Yeah, Motor Izzy.
That just cause that.
That is what's exactly goddamn wrong with this country.
You disrespect the American flag, hell breaks loose.
Falling apart at the goddamn seams.
And you know who could fix this? Goddamn President King, authoritative oligarchy Trump. Let's why don't you lay that down right here. On our feet.
It's gonna be sticky on one part.
Chris, I can't even see that. Put it right here.
All right.
Well, just replace like the flower.
Anyways, dude, there's a fucking cop, right?
Yeah.
See, not a
You're
cop,
staring at him.
California
Nipple's
Highway
staring at
Patrol. Yeah. Immediately, I slam on the brakes, right?
You mean,
I'm slowing
what are you
down.
going at? What are you going at? Do you know?
I don't know. I didn't check the fucking speedometer, which is my regret here.
Yeah.
You know?
But you think you're going like a little faster speed?
Probably.
Like 15.
To
miles
be
over?
completely honest with you, I never check how fast I'm going, ever.
What?
Like, when I'm in town, I do. Maybe, like, going through a neighborhood, I'm like, okay, let's go, like, 35, you know?
Yeah.
But, like, on a back road, I just go, like, however fast everybody else is going, you know?
Wow.
I just go.
I constantly look at that.
I'm in the middle of nowhere. Like, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but like you could get carried away.
Like, when I would drive to Turlock for jiu-jitsu, dude, I'm flying. Like, 75 the whole fucking way. You know?
Yeah.
And so, as soon as I pass this fucking guy, of course,
No.
pulls out onto the road,
no,
right?
Yes.
Fuck you.
Yes.
Fuck
You should've been in jail.
dude. He pulls out. I'm like, oh, you know?
There you go.
And I'm like, well,
Immediately-
maybe it's not for me, you know?
Like fall off the side for him.
And there was a car in front of me, too. So I was like, oh. And then turns the lights on. I fucking slow down. And they make it even more embarrassing. It's like a country road, right? And when he turned his lights on, there was no shoulder for like so long, dude.
Yeah.
And so I'm just driving like slowly, but I'm like, I don't want him to think I'm like
And this guy
evading
pulls up the
him. You
saxophone.
know?
Get the fuck off the road,
The
bitch.
saxophone?
What is it called? What is it?
I don't know, megaphone,
megaphone.
Megamine. But yeah, he had the sirens on, whatever. He didn't do the sirens. He just did the lights.
Light. Oh, he figured.
And so I slowed down, but I wasn't pulling over because there's nowhere to fucking pull over.
Yeah.
And eventually I'm like, I don't want this guy to think I'm fucking running from
Yeah.
him. So I just like kind of pulled over like into the dirt, and he was like, pull over where it's safe.
Oh, had to
So
remind you,
embarrassing, dude.
Dumbass.
It's like I'm going, and then sorry, it's my nail a little bit there. I ended up pulling over, and then he was honestly so fucking short, dude. Like he was nice, but like
Oh, I think like in
you know,
stature.
the last time I got pulled over was for being on my phone,
Yeah.
and he asked me a bunch of questions like,
Yeah.
what are you doing on your phone? You know, like who are you talking to? Whatever, you know. I was like, I fucked your wife. And then, but no, this guy was hella short. He was just like, hey, California Highway Patrol. And I was like, hey.
Oh, I didn't know.
And I'm by the way, still shirtless.
Still shirtless,
Still
toes
no
out.
shoes or no
You didn't
socks
change.
on.
I would have changed why he was
Dude,
coming.
I didn't even think about it. He came up to the window and because I was like, cheeching up. You know, I'm on the phone with him. And for a second, I was like, oh my God, because I'm like holding the phone talking. You know what I mean?
Oh, dumbass.
Exactly. So I fucking dropped the phone, but he didn't see that, thank God.
And then imagine like it's on speaker, so she's just like, he was on the phone, he was on the phone, he was on the phone.
And yeah, he's like, well, the reason I pulled you over is because I got you going 75 and a 55. I was like,
son of a
yeah.
bitch.
But the crazy thing was when I
it
looked
was the
on,
downhill. That's what I was
True,
saying.
it was downhill coming towards him.
So where's your proof?
I know, huh? I looked at my phone on the maps to see, like, because it has a little speed limit thingy, and it said 25. And I was like, dude, if he asked me, like, why are you going that fast, I'd be like, honestly, dude, I had no idea this would be 25, you know?
Of course.
But I think that maps, like, tweak sometimes because, like, a few miles ahead of me was, like, a sharp ass, like, 90-degree turn,
And
and
that
there it
was
was 25.
25, yeah.
So for whatever reason, I fucking did it, like, early.
Yeah.
Because I've learned now that on a back road where it's just, like, undivided, like one lane this way, one lane that way, it's 55 miles per hour speed limit.
Like no matter what you're saying,
No
like
matter what.
standard.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And so he said I was going 75. Honestly, wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure I was probably going 75, maybe 80. Like, it's just, you know, it's
Yeah.
just what I do. And, yeah, he didn't even ask me, like, why are you going that fast?
He didn't give a shit.
Nothing, dude. I think he just had, and it's like, dude, he's in the middle of fucking nowhere. Like, we're not even near a town. I couldn't believe it. I was like,
Why
I'm
are you
not-
here?
Honestly, I was like, I'm not even mad. Like,
Yeah.
there's just no fucking way, like, that really just happened, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, he gave me a ticket, so.
Oh,
I don't know
he
how
did?
much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, not even a fucking like warning. Nothing.
Yeah,
Just,
wow,
And that's I think
straight
he
asshole.
like needed to like. I think it was one of
Quota?
those situations. Yeah, a quota situation. Like,
Yeah.
just needed to fucking fill his shit. You know.
Do you think if you had a shirt on, it would change anything?
I don't know. Honestly, he didn't react, and I don't know. He didn't seem like
You should pull your blue out, throw
taken
it on the
aback.
passenger.
I know,
Oh,
dude.
yeah, just coming back from jiu-jitsu. I'm a little tired, you know. Really respect police officers and train with them all day.
Well, you tried that.
Did
How'd
you-
that go?
Did you tell him that you're an American-loving citizen?
I did not.
There's your mistake right there.
Yeah.
I gotta drink soon, too, but
Yeah, he gave me the fucking ticket. I mean, I don't know how much it is. He just gave me like the yellow paper that has all the information.
it just says fuck you.
And I think in the mail I get the ticket, or I could go to court.
Ah.
And I was telling my coworkers about it.
Oh, my God. They,
So we had, like,
go to court. Go to court.
Yeah.
They never show up.
We had a team meeting, and they were like, "Okay, we're gonna go around. Everybody say their high and low for the week." And I was like, "Dude, I can't think of a low." And then
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh my god, perfect low." And then I fucking told them about the ticket, and they were like, literally every single person was like, "You have to go to court. You have to go." And they're like, even if you just show up, they fucking lower the amount or whatever. Which
Wow.
I don't know, dude. I'm kind of scared. Like, you know, I just think of like Saul
You go to
Goodman
court
and
and you
shit.
get
like-
fucking. You actually get a sentence.
I know.
Now that you're here, book 'em.
I don't know, but everybody's telling me to go. Like,
I'm sure they have experience.
okay, I guess if the cop doesn't show up, they just drop
That's
it,
what I hear.
which is what I've heard.
That's what
right?
you pray for.
So fucking hopefully he wouldn't even be there.
Yeah.
But if he is there, that's so crazy to be like, not guilty. Like, how do you plead not guilty, you know? And
He's
then he's like... And so here's a story I thought of, right?
Oh.
If they even ask when
They
I say
won't.
not guilty, which I don't think they
I don't
give
even
a
think you
fuck.
talk.
I think they ask you how do you plead, and then you just say like,
I
not
thought the lawyer
guilty.
says that my defendant says that.
Do you get a public defender for that?
Isn't that in the when they read your Miranda rights?
Well, I didn't get them read to me because I didn't get arrested.
You should have. Shit. Oh yeah, you're not gonna have a lawyer.
Yeah, no, it's like traffic court. I think it's just like,
You come in with
how
the
do you
suit,
plead?
judge. Let me tell you, where in that radius was there a speed limit size? Exactly. Shut your damn mouth.
This is my God-given right.
Have you seen Suits?
No.
Me neither. But I've seen a couple clips, you know, here and there, and he like memorizes everything.
Damn.
In Penal Code 3.7.b, it says that as long as you drive shirtless, yes, shirtless, you can go an extra 10 miles an hour.
You never watched The Joker 2? Folie à deux?
No, I have not yet.
No. Well,
I just heard it was so bad. I
there's
just
a
didn't-
lawyer scene where he represents himself.
You seen remember the lawyer scene in Daredevil when he's like, you know what, goddammit, I liked it. That was the Punisher. They're talking about like the, you know. I really said I loved it.
But yeah, I don't know. I heard from one person that if you go and they say how do you plead, you say no contest.
What
Have you
the
heard
shit?
that? Which basically means I'm not pleading guilty or innocent.
Like, this is not a contest. You do not get a prize. Please pick.
Apparently, if you say that, it lower because you're saying I'm not guilty or I'm not innocent. I'm just here for the vibes. And apparently, they lower the ticket by like 100 or 2.
Dude, I want you to
dude-
do some stupid shit like that. Like, you and Angel would do some stupid shit just to scam $100, and I hope it goes worse.
And you know what's even fucking worse?
Ah.
Is I was in San Joaquin County,
Not
so
in
the
your
fucking
county.
court's gonna be in Stockton.
Oh.
So I'm gonna see how much the ticket is,
Yeah,
and
it's
I'll
gonna be
base
like-
it off that.
I
like,
bet you
if
it's
I'm gonna
under
go.
4.
Okay, because my coworker,
It's like 420, I'm sure.
I think she had one that was like 470. This
Jeez.
fucking speeding ticket. And I'm like, that is a lot of fucking money, dude.
How to sham.
That's a lot.
A scam.
I couldn't believe. I just get the whole thing. I'm like, are you be so
Just like,
for
why are
real,
you here?
know?
Like, I'm going 20 over a 55 in a shit ton in the middle of nowhere. You should be grateful.
Okay, but here's my story, right? Say I go and I plead not guilty.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking.
Judge is like, why? Is that what you're thinking, right?
So I'm glad you asked, because here's what happened. I'm driving on this back road, right?
Ah.
There's a slight hill in front of me, and an SUV comes hurling towards me, and they're flashing their lights at me. And so they're flashing their lights. I think they're probably trying to alert me of something on the other side of this hill. I don't know if it could be a crash or an animal or what was, in the road. So I started slowing down before I even went over the hill because I was being alerted,
So you're telling
And
me
so there's no way I was going 75 miles an hour.
So you're telling me if he did clock you at 75 that you were even going faster. Judge, jury on court, can we note that? You're going 85, let's up the bail. Let's do that. Yeah. Let's up the bail. Let's do this reckless driving level 1. Give him 2 counts and 3 days in jail, please. No chance for parole?
What do you think? Another shot?
Of course.
Dude, I don't know if I can do it. I almost threw up.
Chris, you have 1 day to celebrate this goddamn holiday.
You goddamn right.
Do you celebrate it?
I'd be doing myself in this goddamn country a disservice if I didn't indulge on a goddamn day like this.
Do we celebrate this holiday in August? Do we celebrate this holiday in September?
No.
What month do we celebrate it?
Goddamn July.
Now remind me, Chris, if you know your calendar better than your speed limit, what month is it?
It's goddamn July.
Okay.
I was just joking. Stop smelling it. Why would you even do that? No, you're gonna ruin the whole thing, and then you're gonna barely. If you mix it, you're gonna have to pour that shit.
I'm gonna plug the nose like you are.
Yeah. Smell it, drink, plug, go. Clearly burning. Oh, that's like the breath. It's burning. Oh, don't look at me. My flask is done and I poured it.
It was better with the nose pluggage.
I don't even
Oh,
on, dude.
man.
Really, like,
Chewing it?
yes.
You don't like it?
No, it's good, but not for chasing.
Do you want to switch?
Still
Mine's
like-
better blended.
No, don't gross me out now. You're a criminal scum.
Do you have anything to talk about from the last 3 months?
I don't know, not really, just vibes.
Yeah.
Trying to think, I'm sure there was
Just
stories.
grinding, huh?
Yeah, I finished
Well,
school.
Jaime's in school, so that's a big reason we haven't been potting, by the way. You know, maybe we owe the
Well, maybe we should address
explanation,
that. Yeah,
right?
we should address it.
Isn't it crazy that of all the holidays, this is the one we fucking like go hard
This is
for?
awful.
Like, it's probably the least that we associate with.
I didn't
you know?
care for 4th of July besides 3
Literally
fireworks.
do not. Yeah.
Yeah, so we've obviously been gone for about 110 days, I think was our last post. And for good reason, right? Both of our parents died, then our families, then our dogs,
Oh, wow.
then our houses went on fire.
It was a lot.
Then we
yeah.
got COVID, then we got cancer. Then we revived from cancer, but then we lost our limbs, but then we got reattached. And then we shat out crystals. And so
Yeah.
obviously that was a lot.
Yeah.
Right? So then we thought, the people want us, though, right? It's weird.
Yeah.
Familyless.
Have you heard about the Liver King saga?
With Joe Rogan?
Yes.
Wait, we're not explaining why we were gone or nothing?
Jaime started school.
Yeah.
He took some summer classes, which
Very
is like
rushed.
crazy.
Very
you know?
rushed summer classes, by the way. 7 weeks each.
I'm working fucking 410s a week, so
Yeah.
it's a lot, you know?
I have a girlfriend.
Makes one of us.
Oh, yikes.
There's the fucking hard launch, isn't it?
Dogs.
Do with that what you will. Yeah. You know, we just got a lot of shit going on. And a lot of adulting, you know. Get that fucking smirk off your face.
Get buzzed,
Dude, I've been on the fucking post-breakup, like, grind, though. Like, can we be honest here?
Yeah. Okay, give it to me. All right, not that.
I've been really working out,
Yep.
running and, like, lifting weights.
Yep.
I've been really on my fucking nutrition, dude.
Watermelon.
Strict. Like,
Been going
really
out?
good.
Going out and wearing less.
Yeah, one could say. Drinking? I've been drinking.
He's been drinking.
I've been
His feelings
drinking. Yeah.
What is it? What is that, Rihanna? Is it drinking?
Woke up in the kitchen saying how to help the dishes. Oh, baby.
Ooh. Drunk in love. How's it go? Something all night, right?
We be all night.
Hey.
Oh,
we'll be all night.
Ah,
Oh.
ah.
All right.
Anyways, you know, life's been lifing, so
Yeah.
it felt crazy to actually do a pod, though. I was like, dude, this feels like old. It's making me nostalgic.
I'm
I
so
can't believe
happy,
we used to do
dude.
this shit every week.
I want to go back to
Holy
it, dude.
shit,
Because
dude.
I was looking, I
What
was
a
like,
routine,
because I
huh?
feel like, oh, like, dude, we've been doing this forever.
Yeah.
Okay. One was we've been doing this forever, which
Yeah.
technically we have, right? But
Dude,
but also
3 years, basically.
we haven't been doing this forever. And then I looked and I'm like, dude, the amount of videos we've done in such a short time and the small blimp that this is,
Hundreds.
I'm over exaggerating. Like we could come back in not full swing, but we could come back in a flow. No questions asked. Finite. All right, Chris. Love Island's going on, right? Obviously, that's a big unpopular.
Debrief me.
Huh?
Can I wrap up the Liver King thing? Then we'll go to Love Island. Have you heard about that?
Yeah,
Okay.
but act like I haven't.
The Liver King. You know,
Sharing your drink, by the way.
became big in like 2022. Super big on like the carnivore diet.
Conned a lot of
being
like
primal.
conned a lot of stupid, literally one brain cell asshole bitches to buy his supplements. By the way,
Yeah, he sells supplements and like stupid people buy them. And yeah, he's just all about working out.
Chris
you
bought
know,
one, by
a
the
lot of shit that he like pushes is good, like sunlight in your eyes in the morning,
the concepts.
in the evening, and exercise, and ground yourself barefoot on the earth.
be grateful
and be with your family, and good shit.
no bad message really.
But what? He's fucking like Mr. Olympia, right? Like yoked as hell.
This guy's more
And-
roided out than your rock.
People were like, "What?"
I don't know. I was just thinking he was like more fit than a rock, like more tight, but it just makes it.
I thought you said Iraq, like the country.
Oh,
Sorry,
for what?
sensitive time right now. Oh no, it's Iran. Anyways,
I don't think anything's happening with Iraq.
Iran.
Iran, yeah.
I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. But everybody was accusing him of being on steroids because his physique is just off the charts, right?
Yeah, like tight
And
as
he
shit.
denied it, like, no, it's my lifestyle. It's eating meat and liver and doing this and doing that.
Goddamn son of a
And then
bitch.
it came out that he's on like a shitload of steroids, like $11,000 per month steroids.
Crazy.
Like crazy, dude.
Like you're talking about LeBron James.
Conned everybody, right?
Steroids.
And so he lies, right? Gets caught, whatever.
Which only like
That's
the
years-
dumbest
that's, like,
people believe.
A year or two ago. Like that's a while ago, right? And they made this documentary about him. This is the fucking thing that like started his crash out. On Netflix, they made a documentary of him, and I think they painted him like literally how everybody sees him, just like, what the fuck are you doing? Like,
A little ridiculous.
can't believe you're making your family go through all this stuff.
Yeah,
too,
like
you
his
know?
10-year-old kids eating raw liver.
So kind of painted them in like a negative light, exactly. And basically, like since then, he fucking just went off the rails, dude. Like, first of all, like everybody called him out, including Joe Rogan, like on the steroids thing,
Which I believe he's wanted to go on Joe Rogan's pod a bunch of times.
a bunch. Like, has tried to get on over and over and over again. And he basically fucking just lost it with the documentary coming out. And if you look on his Instagram, like right now, it's like a few months of just like he's either on something or he's going through like some kind of psychotic or manic break, like you just don't even know what the fuck he's talking about in his videos.
Yeah.
Like he's just rambling like
It doesn't make
put
sense.
it this way, but like if you've seen like a person on the street who's like strung out or something,
Yeah, yeah.
and they just ramble and you can't even really like piece together what
Yeah,
they're
like
saying.
incohesive as
It's
shit.
just like that.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy and it's so sad, but I also just can't look away because it's like,
Yeah.
oh my god, like this person who used to be like so healthy and like fucking
That you bought
like,
products off of.
about it all, right? I did buy his liver supplements one time. And it's just crazy, dude. And his family's left him. Like he's alone.
Wait, doesn't he have a wife and kids
and he'll
anymore?
make videos pretending that his wife and kids are there, like talking to them, but they're like not there.
He's like, what do you think?
They left him, dude.
Liver boy, and he's like,
And then he went to jail because, for whatever reason, like in his mind state right now, he's super like zoned in on Joe Rogan. Like for whatever reason,
Yeah.
feels like he ruined his life. So he keeps saying like, Joe Rogan, I want to fight you. Joe Rogan, come see me, whatever. And he was showing like the briefcase and saying like, I have a gift for you in here, and everybody thought it was a gun. And so it's like, literally, dude, he's made probably like 20 plus videos talking about Joe Rogan, like how he wants to fucking fight him and meet him and this and that.
Yeah.
And he wants our families to meet, and this, it's crazy, dude.
bad.
And he ended up going to jail, like
Yeah.
for threatening Joe Rogan. And it's just fucking crazy, dude. It's crazy. Like he looks bad.
His face is all fucked up.
It just looks like he hasn't slept, and like he has these injuries on his face and
Yeah.
shit. It's just crazy,
His
dude.
eye bags are like pretty baggy.
Exactly. It's
Still
crazy.
ripped somehow.
Yeah.
Wink,
But-
wink.
I don't know, man. It's pretty nuts. Anyways, debrief me on Love Island because I haven't watched any of it.
Oh, you had to get another drink. What do you think? It's slowing down?
I feel pretty good right now.
Yeah, but I don't want to feel good. I
What
want
do
to
you
pass that point.
Really?
We have to get a little fucked up. What about in like 5 minutes?
Okay.
Well, we just finished a story, so what about drink right
4
now?
shots in right now.
And I'm going to do a Love Island story, then we'll drink after that. And I'll make it a little...
No, Love Island, then we'll drink. Take it or leave it.
Rock, paper, scissors. The American way.
Wait,
One time.
one?
America only had one chance to free themselves from the British. They didn't have two.
In goddamn 1776.
Goddamn right. All right, hold on. Let me show you guys how not to lose in rock, paper, scissors. You got to look at them in the eyes. You got to call their bluff. Wait, is it on shoot or is it on scissors?
Scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors. Yeah, okay. Rock, paper, scissors. Bitch, son of a gun. All right, well, okay, we're waiting. I do it! Love Island's...
Like, I decided before, I was like, what's he not going to expect? And I was like, paper. Okay, go on.
Love Island's a show. Anyways, a drink.
Dude, every time I have therapy, by the way, my therapist is like, Huda, Ace, talking about all these fucking people from Love Island. She's like, sorry, I'm a little fired up right now. They got a new episode coming out tonight. Dude, she's into it.
Oh, my God.
And she's like begging me to watch it because she wants to like, you know, debrief
Yeah.
and talk about it and relate it, you know.
Did you guys hang out outside of your sessions?
No.
I'm just kidding.
Dude, I thought about that. I'm like, one day it'd be so cool.
No,
I've been in therapy for like 2
that'd be
years
awful,
now.
Chris. That's such a brief in like therapy person.
Probably, huh?
Yeah, you should never see him outside of your
My therapist
office.
travels the country. She lives in like an RV
Yeah.
and just travels and does therapy from the RV. And that's so cool.
It's really the best life in the world.
Like one time I was like, where are you at? She's like, I'm in Mammoth. I'm like, wow. You know? Or she's like, I'm in
Mammoth?
Arizona. Like
She's
I'm
in
in
Mammoth?
Oregon. Yeah. Like she's always in these different places, dude. It's
And
so
she's-
sick.
And she's like,
She lives in Colorado, which already is cool. But you know, it's like,
all right, so I don't really watch much, obviously, because I realized the episodes are 90 goddamn minutes long. Way too long if you're over the age of 16, by the way, to like watch. If you're doing that, maybe check your fucking bank account. So I realized, goddamn, 90 minutes. I have the attention span of a 3-year-old fucking TikTok born boy. I'm not watching this. So I just watch it on TikTok the whole time.
Yep.
And I've heard of Love Island. Obviously, Chris has watched it with his people before.
wow.
And, I've heard it in various friends and situations like
Yep.
that. And so, obviously, like, I've heard of the subject, but I never watched it. I never cared for it. But then all of a sudden,
I watched last season beginning to end, by the way.
nice. All of a sudden, there's this big storyline that started this kind of whole thing where I think it really fueled the Love Island trend for this season was this relationship with Huda and Jeremiah. And basically, they had this like weird like situation going on where they were really feeling each other at first. They really liked each other. They both were kind of like in the similar vibes. Really like, okay, let's lock in with each other. Then things started taking a turn where it was like he would do some shady stuff and then she would do
What
some
kind of
shady
shady stuff?
No, I said I didn't watch too much, but I would just assume.
Seriously? You giving us the fucking rundown and you don't even know the details?
I would just hope that people fill in the gap.
Okay.
But like. What I do know, bitch, is that Huda, and this could be painted from TikToks and from off the production and from not me watching the real life. Huda seems a little crazy, in my perspective. Am I Huda sympathizer? Not at all. Am I a Huda hater? A little bit.
Okay.
Because like just from the clips I've seen, she's been just like really like obnoxious and like disrespectful, and she'll be like name calling and like he's a fucking bitch, like he doesn't know what he's fucking whatever the shit,
Oh, wow.
and like. She just gets on like fights like for no reasons or like at least small reasons that may seem like a lot to her, but to him,
You know what my therapist said? She said, I think Huda will be just fine. She said, and you know why? Because men like him crazy. She'll have no problem finding a man.
oh
Yeah.
I was talking to my coworker. She's a little older, like not like that much older, but like a little older, so we're out just like talk to her, and
All my fucking coworkers watch it, by the way.
nice. And I was like, hey, like as a woman in this, like in where I work, I don't want to specify where I work, but like in a warehouse environment, right?
We've already said it
Okay.
thousands of times.
Yeah. People have short-term memory.
I get
right?
it. Yeah.
And I was like, how is it like being a woman in like this field? Because we're talking about that, And she's like, yeah, it's cool. And I was like, do any guys like try to like crazy flirt on you? Because like over there in that, like in the warehouse, obviously there's like the ratio is like different.
Yeah.
So like, one, a girl in general, everyone goes after, and then like if it's an attractive lady, like everyone goes after, right? And so I was like, how's it being a girl? Like did you feel weird? Like, or do you feel weird? She's been there for a while, and she's like, honestly, she's like, I try to just like tell him like crazy stuff, like to make him like scared of me almost because she has a man's. Oh, that was a cute detail, right? So like she doesn't want the really flirtation. She'll just be like, "Oh yeah, like I don't want to flirt with you because I don't want to come home with like a black eye, you know." And then or she'll just be like, "Oh, if that was my man, like I'd beat the shit out of him, or I'd fucking cuss him out and all this stuff." So she makes herself sound a little crazy.
Got it.
So like, all right, this fucking
Does it work?
I mean,
I feel like men would almost like it a little bit.
well, maybe your therapist. I mean, I don't know. Like, she didn't give me an example of like a guy really going after her that much after that, you know?
Yeah.
So, you know, sorry. Anyway, side note. So then, but it was an interesting tactic. I was like, respectable.
Yeah.
So then, Huda just seems a little crazy. And so, like, obviously, I've been just seeing these reels episode after episode.
I just saw the one where she hid behind the wall and she was like, go fucking be with her then. Go fucking do it then.
Yeah, like they're having a private conversation with like the 6 of the boys.
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh, yeah, I'm just not sure and all this. And she's like, well, why don't you fucking go do it then? Why don't you do that? Like, listening to the conversation that's private. Like, and walks across. And another one was like, I think there was this bombshell named Iris. And like, they were having a conversation or something.
Sorry, what?
And she like walked past him and like sat somewhere that he could see while they're having this conversation. Stuff like that. And like I said, I'm sure there's some like, I'm sure he like kind of the defense.
How toxic.
The defense to her is that like he showed like immense interest to her real like early on and like seemed like very locked in, but then kind of turns around and does all this other stuff. So obviously you're gonna be like, what the fuck, bitch? Like fucking pick a side. But just I don't know. It just seems like a lot, and I just don't like that at all. You know?
Yeah, no, it is a lot.
Anyways, and so it's just been a back and forth of her being like crazy, and then him being like,
whoa,
and then he got kicked out the island. So then, but he's been thriving ever since.
Really?
My boy Jeremiah, and he's hot as hell.
Really?
Yeah. Do you know who he is?
No.
He's like so pretty.
The one girl you said was super hot was Andreina.
Oh well.
Is she still in there?
I never said that.
You said it in front of Taylor. So you said in front of Taylor. So the cat's out of the bag.
Andriana, I'm stealing your man.
I'm stealing your man. That's funny.
Jeremiah Love Island. Here's this.
I heard that everybody was just obsessed with her. Oh wow, he is
shit,
fine. He
sorry,
kind of
that's
looks like Trey Songz a little bit. You know what I mean?
Look, he's so pretty.
Yeah,
he's so
pretty.
symmetrical.
Very pretty. Wow. Good for him. He got kicked out.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Damn.
That's Huda.
Yeah. Girl.
Is you bad girl? I know you ain't me. Yeah. And then everything else I've kind of like just been keeping up on, right? Like who stays, who goes, and like who's there, who's
So
not.
how caught up do you feel? Like, you feel like you have a good feel for what's going on, or is
At first I did. As time goes on, it's like just who's there, who's not.
Okay. Yeah.
Sierra got canceled.
So you don't think you'd ever watch the whole fucking thing, like start to finish?
Dude, I can't. Like,
If
dude,
it's a
I played
daily
for like
thing-
10 minutes. I was like, oh.
My coworkers watch it at work.
God.
Like they're at work and just listening to it. Like, isn't
Okay, that makes sense.
that crazy?
That makes more sense.
I thought about doing that, but I was like, dude, people may be walking by seeing fucking, bikinis and hot
Yeah, they're
dogs
just a
sucking
crazy ass like
challenges
thirst
and-
trap. Like,
Yeah, this fucking
Competitions.
heart rate competition and shit.
yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Sierra got canceled.
I don't know who that is.
It's one of the girls. They found a story
Canceled.
where she was like,
I think Taylor was saying something about that.
I forgot what she was doing. Like, was she gonna get like a surgery or like makeup or something? Something. And then she said her eyes were like looking a little too. I don't know how to like subtly say this because it's like not. I don't think a common slur, but like a common. Okay, think about it. Common slur to like Asian community starting with a C.
Start with CH?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
the
like
first thing
it was
I
in
thought
her
about.
highlights or something for some reason. Even worse,
Uh.
like maybe if you learned, you kind of take it off, but like it just
Yeah.
stayed up. So.
Okay.
And I saw she had an apology video, but I didn't see it. But the funny part was that she put like empath, like she was wearing an empath sweater. Everyone just flaming her like, Jesus, couldn't get any more performative.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just thought it was such a trip to like, because Love Island, like, think like, because we obviously have a good chance of getting on the show if we cast it, right? Looks and height and all that
course.
stuff and personality.
Especially if we showed up like this.
Immediately.
We were saying,
Go for it.
Obviously we do this to, as a gag.
A gimmick.
A gimmick, if you will. But we were taking some pictures in the mirror and we're like, holy hell.
Yeah.
Like, there's just something about it. It's like Why do you look so sexy?
Yeah.
You know?
I remember when I first did this for first year, second year, a lot of people were like, dude, you actually look good.
Dude, like, why'd you kill it? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm like,
It's
why?
crazy.
Why does it kind of
And
look
I
good?
said I think it's like Halloween. It's like when you go all in on something and you pull it off good, it's like, oh, wow.
Yeah.
You know, like, you fucking slayed that, you know?
Yeah.
And I think it's just kind of like that. Like, you go all in, you pull it off. It's the confidence, like you said.
A switch up. Yeah. Confidence is huge, you know?
Anyways. But, what were you saying? That we would make it on Love Island?
Okay. Yeah, we make it on Love. We got to get a drink, Chris. Come on.
It's my last one.
Seriously? Last one?
Come on, man. We're 53 minutes in.
We're not even slurring.
It's like fucking 10:41.
All right. What about two more? Give me that.
You do two, I do one. My tolerance is lower, you know that. Listen how I'm talking.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh my god, I already won.
Yeah, but this is for another challenge.
No. Wait, what is this odds here?
You either drink 2 drinks or 1.
Oh. Do one.
All right, if you want to
This
do
one
one.
won't.
A double.
This one won't.
I'll pour that one. How about that?
No.
Okay, what about this?
You have a heavy hand.
I'll pour it on your red drink.
I might be talking now.
And you could stop me, but I don't have to listen.
I'm a man of my word. Okay, rock, paper, scissors.
For 2 and drink and 2 and 1.
Yeah. Ready?
Rock, paper, scissors. Fucking
Yes!
bitch. God
I was like,
damn.
he won't do the fucking same thing again.
I thought I was fucking gonna outman you, dude. All right, let's get a drink in, because come on, I'm not even feeling that buzz. I don't know if it's the glasses.
And I'm still gonna pour it in here.
Pull me another shot. Pull me a shot. That's a crazy story. You guys would never know.
That is crazy, dude. It's like we have these guests on, and, you know, I know it's been a while, but they come on guns a-blazing. Like, oh, yeah, I'll talk about this, and I can share this, and I'll let you guys know how it is to be this.
Where's my drink? Where's my cup?
It's right there, the fucking flask.
You're not gonna be able to pour the flask without spilling.
Okay, just chug it out of here.
Okay, well, get your drink poured.
We have these people on the pod, basically, long story short, and they're like, they tell us the craziest, most fucking diabolical, mind-boggling, fucking once-in-a-lifetime story.
Yeah, not even the
And
Nightcrawler
like,
would
by
be
the way,
afraid
you
to
gotta
cover
cut that out. And I'm like,
Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Crazy.
Yeah. Get out the door.
And then we have all these inside jokes now, like fucking quoting the story.
Pour your fucking drink first.
Dude, hey!
That wasn't that much. Come on.
That's cheating.
That wasn't that much.
It's a lot.
Let me say it.
I won fair and square. You drink some and you
Chris,
know it.
if we learn something about this American world, is that it's not fair, is it?
Drink a little bit of that.
Chris, it's not that much.
A little bit of it. Just one more. Nice. There you go. Oh, you got it on the couch.
I did it.
That's gonna seep in the leather. Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ready as I'll ever be.
You try this. No, what? You know what? You try this.
What do you mean? You poured it in there.
No, I didn't.
You did. I just watched.
No, I want to try the liquid one.
bitch.
I actually didn't think I didn't want to try the liquid one, but that would have been such a good switch.
Wait. I'll just chase it when you're done.
No, just do it. It's not even fun anymore. Okay, ready?
Yeah, they win.
Ooh.
God, I'm gonna break that one of these times.
Did you put this in this jar that you found?
Dude, if you breathe out, it's so bad.
I would do that before, dude. I hate this shit. I just want alcohol to taste good. Why can't it taste good? Oh my god, it tastes like a shit.
You're the one wanting to fucking take more.
I want the effects, Chris. Okay, I don't want this process.
That's 5 shots for me. I gotta really drink this watermelon shit to make up for it. Yeah, you can see all the creatine at the bottom, look. Mm. Wow. Well, I have the story that I told Jaime already. Pretty crazy, though.
Oh, yeah.
As we said, I've been on my fishing shit, probably since, like, March or so.
What are you fishing for?
One could say it's not even about the fish.
Well, I could say. Maybe is
One
it the
could say
search?
it's about the friends you make along the way. By the way, I took Jaime fishing a few times. He got one fish, and that was it.
Yeah. Came and went.
What is it for you that doesn't... why don't you fuck with it? Because for me, it's just like... I don't know. It's like gambling. Like, it's so fun. It's just so addicting. It's like, oh
Yeah,
my
but
God.
you
every
gamble to
cast, it's
win.
like-
I mean, I think after I've caught one, I've seen the appeal, right?
Okay.
But I just think of time. When you're an adult, right, and you go to school,
Right.
you got a beautiful girlfriend,
Right.
you have a job,
Right.
you have hobbies,
Right.
you have dogs,
Right.
responsibilities,
Right. houses,
right, stock market.
Right.
Time isn't more of a object as it is an investment. Right?
Okay.
And so to invest 3 hours, 3 to 6 hours, looking at water, not being able to swim in it, say it right, not being able to swim in it
You swam in it,
once,
so.
barely being able to eat, not being able to eat the fish you catch, being in the shittiest, dirtiest river that you can find under a bridge with a bunch of pollution. Doesn't really scream, let's go out there and be out here for another 6.
Well, now it's trout season, so you can go up in the mountains where it's beautiful and fish.
Yeah, but
and
I could
by the way, which leads me to my next point.
I could swim instead.
Sometimes when you're out in the mountains, there are certain situations that present themselves that might be, out of the ordinary.
Favorable.
So I went fishing the other day, right?
Yeah.
Well, probably like 2 months ago now.
Don't mention the spot.
Okay.
keep it
I
sacred.
won't. It's a spot that's very near and dear to my heart.
Hour.
And I actually never fished it before. But I went with my good old friend Chicharrones. And he went with his daughter and his girlfriend, baby mama, mother of his child. And anyways, kind of a, not too bad of a hike, but for a child, a young child, and a mother,
young
a
child.
family, it's like it's a little much.
Yeah.
So we're not that far into the trail, and we turn off to go steep, like down this, hillside to the river to fish. Pretty good spot right there. So we all go down there. We eventually make it down. I am really feeling it now.
I'll close my eyes. You can't even tell.
Yeah, I'm
I got
pretty
it.
sloppy right now.
All right, come on. We're almost there. We're on the end of the half.
We're almost there, aren't we?
Where are we at? An hour and 10?
An hour. Flat.
Flat. You just 53 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago.
7 minutes, Playboy.
Jeez. All right, let's cut it at like 125, 30.
And we get down to the water. We start fishing, but I wanted like some space because it kind of sucks fishing right next to someone because it's like you gotta be careful.
That's another
your
thing.
lines
You
don't get
fish with people
crossed.
and then you spread out.
Yeah,
That's great. Not only am I not enjoying this, I'm alone.
Exactly. And so Cheech and his family set up right here, right where the trail meets the water. And so I walk up the river, maybe like 50 feet or so, maybe 70 yards. Okay. And there's rocks and trees like in between me and Cheech, so I can't see him and his family anymore.
But you can feel his presence.
I'm on my own here,
Yeah. Martian.
I know they're there, but I'm secluded, and I'm fishing and I'm fishing and I'm fishing and I'm not catching shit. And I see some fish like following up my lures and my bait, but I can't land them. And so I keep trying, and I'm trying different lures. I'm trying this, I'm trying that. And then I see 4 women about my age walk down the river towards me.
Chris a little older.
Huh? Excuse me?
Nothing. About your age.
They might have been a year or two younger. But they walk down my way, right? And they are about 7 feet from me. Like,
Very close.
I showed you the spot.
Probably
last time we were there.
Noel's height in length
Literally.
away.
They were right next to me.
From his description.
They come with like rafts and shit to blow up, right? To float on the river or whatever.
What a vibe,
and
by
they
the way.
literally, so cool. And they literally come right next to me and just start blowing up the rafts, whatever and whatever.
Okay, you think normal swim day, normal hike day, how fun,
Cool,
girlies.
hey, ho, whoa. And I'm fishing and I'm casting and I'm fucking changing my lure and I'm walking to my bag.
Real
and looking
countryman
back.
shit.
I'm doing a lot of shit, you know?
Yeah, mind your biz.
They know I'm there, right?
If they didn't see you, they felt the aura.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree with you more. And, you know, maybe after like 20 or 30 minutes, I glance over. And I see two of them completely naked. Not just like top off, woo. Completely birthday suit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
How they
they're
came into this
committed
world.
to this shit.
Absolutely.
By the way, I'm not there.
My heart starts pounding. I'm like, oh my God. Like,
Yeah.
you know I'm here, right?
Yeah.
You know?
Hey,
Whoa, whoa.
hey, man here.
And so I'm like, oh my God. So I just keep fishing. So I'm like, what the fuck do I do? I'm kind of trapped here now.
Immediately
you know?
take a picture, you said.
I did not.
Just kidding.
But, yeah, that was wild. And then I look over, you know, like, you know, I was looking a little bit. You know, I didn't want to be a creep. But
Yeah.
I snuck a few glances. I won't
Make sure
lie
they're
to you.
okay.
Yeah, you know, what if somebody's drowning? Mouth to mouth.
You don't want to hit.
Sorry.
You don't want to hit your lure to them. Like you don't want to hit your, hook.
They don't know I'm a squirrel girl lord. And I look over, and then all four of them are naked.
That is crazy.
And I'm like, what is this life right now?
Yeah.
You know?
First of all, check the back of your head because
First
you
of
might have
all-
fell and hit it.
I'm alone. Not even my friends that I go to the spot every fucking time with are here with me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And, yeah, it's pretty crazy. They just went in and started swimming, and then...
And they know you're there.
They swam around right in front of me,
And what are you doing?
fishing.
And
It's funny because this is every fucking person's response to this story. You didn't do anything? What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Just like get naked with them.
What am I supposed to do? Everybody. I told my dad. You didn't talk to them. You didn't do anything.
You
What
told
the
me.
fuck
I
am
told you. I was like, what the
supposed
fuck?
to do?
You didn't like. I don't
Angel
know.
said
hey?
that. My mom, I think, was like, "Did you talk to them?" But not really like that. But
Yeah,
like,
more
you know,
like,
she
hey,
told
did
him.
you talk to them?
Literally everybody.
But like,
You
okay,
didn't say
Chris
anything?
did try to
You
say
didn't
something,
go on a
right?
Swim with them.
Chris said something, right? Did you say something?
I said bye when I left,
And they said,
and they just looked at me awkwardly. But I'm like, don't you fucking make me feel like the weird person here?
Yeah,
Because
you
I was
came
here
to-
first.
"You came to me."
Exactly. And derobed.
I could have pressed the charge.
But it was literally the craziest fucking experience. And like, they started swimming by me, right? And then they swam down to where Cheech and his family was.
That's great.
And so in my head, I'm like, well, if they're comfortable to get naked in front of me, I'm sure they don't give a fuck about them either. Especially a family. It's like,
Yeah.
fuck it, you know?
That's crazy though. In front of the kid is
The
crazy.
kid is crazy. I'll say that.
That's much.
But I'm like, well, they probably don't give a fuck.
You said they
like,
look very
you know,
granola-y, right?
very
Like hippie.
granola, like life's about experiences, you know, kind of vibe.
Yeah.
And so I
Okay.
was like, whatever. And so
Real quick, rewind this. Stop. Pause it. If you could rewind time, right? Put time in a bottle.
if I could put time in a bottle, this is what I would do.
I remember that from Quicksilver X-Men. You wouldn't know.
Oh, I remember from that video.
You haven't seen it.
Okay.
If you could do it again, right? But you can't, and you never will. And you really want, let's just say one of the four, you really, really, really wanted to get like one of their numbers you found them really attractive or something, right? And God gave you the chance, the God-given chance to go back in time. You have as much preparation as you do right now to think, to try to do your smoothest, most convenient way to talk to one of these girls that's naked, which makes it very awkward.
Yeah.
What would you do? And you're like, I want to at least just like give it a shot to say something, to converse.
Like, what's my first line?
Well, you could do line, you could do action, you could
Are
do...
they in the water already?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you that tough choice of that they're already naked. So that's really hard because after that, like it's like you're already too far gone. You're already you're in a different world than I am right now. I have a fishing pole in my hand. You have life.
You're
in your hands.
vulnerable.
You're in like a
You're in your vulnerable state.
literally one might say you're
You're how God made you.
What's that girl's name
know?
from You? And she did that interview that I
Beck?
cried to for like literally like 20
Love.
minutes. Yeah, dude. Short. I think I've said this in the pod. I watched an interview from this girl named You. I think something Pedretti.
Her name's Love in the show.
Yeah, but something Pedretti, I think.
Yeah, I don't know her name.
And she did an interview that was so like, I don't know. Just.
Well, part of the interview is you undress as it goes. And you get into your underwear, basically.
But
right?
it kind of symbolic for like every layer that you're saying. She's kind of like
yeah, it's interesting.
revealing herself, right? Like, and I fucking cried for like 20 minutes.
You
dude.
did?
Yeah.
You cried?
Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
Really? What was it about it that made you cry?
I think she was so precious, and her messages were so precious.
And didn't she cry a little bit?
Yeah, of course.
That's so cool.
And I remember, what's crazy? I had a Finsta, or I have a Finsta that. I still have a Finsta, but I don't post as much. And I had a Finsta that I was like recording my like afterthoughts
Tears?
because I was literally like, why are people so mean to each
I
other?
think I remember that.
And my shit didn't fucking load and nothing posted. I remember thinking like,
I don't remember it.
I fucking never cry for this shit, and I fucking like actually try to show some emotion to my select few people that I
didn't
trust.
even make it.
Didn't even make it. I was so fucking pissed. It's like seriously, it was like such a heartfelt like. It was such like a from my soul like record. Don't care how I looked,
Fuck
just
it.
like showing my emotions, and like expressing my feelings, and I didn't fucking post or record or save, and I was like,
Yeah.
but I just I don't know something about it touched me, and I was like, wow, dude, like I just can't believe how precious people are, how mean we are to each other. And just more in tune with our emotions.
You showed
right?
me, and I don't know. I just wasn't really into it. But
Yeah,
I would love to
you
watch
enjoyed
it
it.
again.
But you weren't like as deep as
I honestly
was.
don't remember anything she said. But
I
I'd
can't
love to
remember
watch it
much.
again.
I mean, I don't remember much, but I remember the concept, right?
Okay, if I'm in that situation, the thought that did cross my mind was like, do you guys mind if I jump in with you?
Okay.
Not too
All
bad,
right.
right?
Ready? I'm the girl. No.
Okay.
Why the fuck would you ask that?
It's just kind of hot out here, and
No,
I've been
like,
thinking about it all
what
day.
did you think? That we'd say yes?
I don't know.
Oh,
I
now
just
you look
thought,
stupid
like,
with the pole in your hand, don't you? Why don't you leave?
Okay.
Why are you still
Is
talking?
my friend still down there?
He's gone.
Okay.
Imagine.
That's
Following
pretty
just
good.
mean girls.
God.
Ew. What did he ask you? Did you just ask to swim with
Oh my
us?
god.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Old head asked. Old head asked to swim with us. Thought we were gonna say yes. Get the fuck out of here! Some random tomato throws that at you.
So wow.
You're
You bit
naked.
by a rattlesnake?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay. They
That's
say.
my line.
Okay. Would you really? Okay, you go up to the girl. You say, hey. What? You're not saying that, Chris. No.
You
Hey, can
fucking
I?
asked me what I would say. That's probably the one thing I would say. Like, do you mind if I jump out with you? What would you say? Okay, how about that?
Hey guys, like walking through the
Hey.
leaf. Hey, can I jump in with you guys? Like that is such an 80-year-old
Okay,
person.
what would you say? Bitch.
I don't do that. It's an awful position
What would
to
you
be
say?
in.
I'm
It's an
naked.
awful position to be in.
I'm naked swimming.
Okay, like
My
you've
Gucci's out.
like you just like I said, you jumped too fast. Like right, maybe as they're taking off clothes, or as they get there, maybe you get a chance, right? Like you're in a different atmosphere. Like you're on shrooms at this point, and I'm sober. I can't do anything without it either being a hit or a miss, right? So, and if I was me, hey, I just want. Okay, bitch. Hey! I'd be like, hey, I just want to let you guys know, like, I'm here, I'm fishing.
You bitch, you can't steal my line.
Is that what you said?
When I told you the story, I said I wanted to say, like, hey, just to let you know I'm here.
Okay,
You know?
I don't
Like,
remember that, so it's off my line.
Oh, it must be subconscious.
Okay. Anyway, hey, I just want to let you guys know, like, I'm fishing here. In case you guys didn't know, like, is it cool if I still stay here?
Okay.
Okay, we'll say something like if you're the girl. Let me see if I can get this going here.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. We'll just be over here.
Fuck, what really do you do?
It's almost better to get shut down.
Yeah, because I'm like, because now you're shutting yourself down. Okay.
Now it's in your hands.
Then you turn around and then it was like, what the fuck?
I turn
did
around
just say?
swimming, laughing with my girls.
Or, okay, if I really want to push it, right? And I'd be like, okay, where are you from?
I think that's worse than the can I swim with you?
And they're just like,
Because at least to swim with you, it's like, I'm going to be vulnerable too. I'm going to get on your level.
yeah,
you know?
yeah, yeah.
Assuming I get naked.
I think you say like, it's the fact that
Have you guys been here before?
it's-
Maybe.
It's the fact that there's 4. Yeah,
Not bad.
but they're
Wait, I
naked
come here all the time
and
with my
swimming,
friends.
dude.
Have you guys been to the end, like to the swim hole?
You could just be like,
Those
oh
are
yeah, I
pretty
love
good.
being naked too.
Really?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we just do it to swim.
I don't see color. I don't see clothes. Oh,
Oh,
right on.
Oh my god!
I don't know, dude.
If you didn't know, that's my dad's catchphrase, dude. Right on.
Like you're gone, dude. They're gone. I think if
There's no way
if
to
it
go
was
back.
2, maybe 1, 2, it'd be easier. 4, I'm talking to a classroom.
And let me say this. This situation really got me thinking because every fucking man that I told, immediately their response was, and you didn't do anything? Bitch, like you would have done something.
Yeah.
You know?
Like you're Mr. fucking
4v1.
Jerry Maguire over here.
4v1, no clothes close, you know? And so I talked to my therapist about it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't like that I feel this pressure from like, you know, society's masculinity has instilled in me. Like, oh, when you're in a situation like that, you have to do something. Like you have to flirt or like put out the vibe, you
Yeah.
know? Like
Like,
I hate that. Like why
you're-
can't it just be like, it is what it is, that was cool, move on.
Enjoy
you know?
it.
Exactly.
Because honestly, your action was probably the best action because let's just say if, and they fucking for sure weren't, into you, they would have fucking said something. One of them, right?
Yeah.
But clearly they're like, hey, this is girl time. Let's just have some fun and let's be a little wild. Maybe they're high. Maybe they're drinking. Maybe they're fucking just high on life
might
because
have
they're in
been
the
drinking.
mountains.
I saw one with the LaCroix.
Oh, okay, nice. Isn't that a singer? A Christian singer? They would have came to you. End of the day, right? They would have came to you if they really cared and interested, right? And so the best action is like maybe, honestly, maybe really was just like, hey, by the way, hey, I'm swimming. I just wanted to let you guys know so I don't.
I think
alarm
that's the
you."
only thing I could have said
And
better.
leave it to that, and dependent
If
on
they
their
said
response.
something, yes.
Okay, one is, oh, okay, hey, yeah, we're just here.
Oh, cool.
2, oh yeah, no worries. Where are you from? When they ask you where you're from,
Oh, really? Yeah.
then you say Dubai. Throw them off their fucking rockets for a second.
Last thing they would expect.
Yeah.
I'm from the UK.
Hey, you didn't have an accent earlier. Don't fucking mind it, love. I don't know. Like you.
Quite honestly, it's none of your fucking business.
Yeah, you reject them.
Yeah. Before they could shut me down, I shut them down.
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing? But literally, like, just be like respectful. Like, hey, I'm here just in case they didn't see you, which they fucking clearly did. And then it's
Literally.
like, just to get rid of that awkwardness, and then they will want what they want. There's 4 versus you, right? They shouldn't be really scared, you know. But you going to them, killing the
Not a
vibe,
good look.
killing the vibe.
Not a good look.
They literally
They
look
trusted me, you know?
Yeah, well, they trusted Cheech too.
He was there when they pulled up, but they left immediately.
Oh,
Because they ended up swimming down there, and that's where they stayed, was where they were.
yeah. You
Um,
know what he should have done? Fake get bit by a rattlesnake. Oh, 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 oh.
look over. Ooh.
They're like, they're not hearing, so they're like, oh, oh. I think I just got bit.
Oh, fuck, on my neck. Oh, my God, it's so close to my
Oh my
brain.
god, I'm getting hot. Oh my god, I'm getting hot. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Ew. Ew, what is that? Oh my god, he doesn't shave? Oh god. Okay, Chris.
Okay, I talked to my therapist about it, right?
Yeah.
By the way, good scenario. I talked to my therapist about it because I'm like, I don't like feeling that pressure. Like, I don't want to feel like,
Yeah.
oh, when a girl even says something to me or like
To keep it going.
any little fucking thing.
It's
like,
exhausting.
yeah, why do you feel this need to like, I should have said something. I should have fucking done this. I should have spit game. Like, no, you know? Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be that way. It's like, how do you go through life like that? Like,
Which in
feeling
the
that
past-
pressure, you know?
Pre-girlfriend.
Been pretty
That was a
guilty
lot of our
that.
combos.
Yeah.
A lot of our, damn, we, you know,
Exactly. But I'm trying to like move past that, you know?
grow. one
And
might
so I
say.
told my therapist about it, and she was like, you know what? I think like you've got it. Like it was a gift from the universe.
Yeah.
It was a crazy fucking story to tell.
Beautiful.
Cool experience.
Mm-hmm.
Makes you feel kind of flattered that they're willing to do that in front of you.
True. You're not.
And
You're not
she was
threatening.
like, I think it makes you even cooler that you didn't say anything. Because she's like, it makes you cool that you were just like, okay, you know?
Yeah.
And then just kind of kept fishing and then you left.
Okay,
Like,
'cause think about this, Chris. Let's put you in a scenario here. You're there with someone like.
okay.
Gay. Sometimes it does a little too much.
Way too much, yeah.
What do you think he would have done in that scenario?
Oh my God. I think he would have been naked before you could say fucking Tallahassee.
Yeah, before they do the dive, he's in there with them somehow.
Yeah.
And so, he's either naked, he's like
saying
trying
weird
to talk
shit.
to them.
Yeah.
Hey, where are you from? Exactly like we just said.
Yeah.
And you would have been like, ugh, not the vibe, brother.
Oh, yeah, the secondhand embarrassment.
Now think about you. That was you.
Alone.
And you're astral projecting like Doctor Strange after you got hit.
By the eye of...
Agamotto.
And...
And so like that's maybe where you have to take it. Cringe on yourself.
Your toenail's scratching me and I don't like it.
I just clipped them.
That's probably why they're jagged still. Well, no, yeah, I think it would have been too. It's just like
I'm glad you're
don't.
appreciating it rather than regretting it.
Honestly, the whole day I was like, I hope they don't think I'm a creep, which is so dumb because it's like, why am I internalizing it to be like I'm the weirdo in that situation?
They came to you,
It's like, dude, yes.
and you were in clear vision. You know what I'm thinking? What's also crazy is that if they went to that spot, they have no idea about the other spots because if they think that's great.
Yeah.
That's
I was
probably
like,
why
I
they
could've
did it. They
put
probably
them
thought like,
on.
ooh, I don't know what's going on there. It must be just hard
'Cause
river.
that's right in the start of the trail, dude. Like you're not in.
You're
far
like 5
at
minutes in.
all. Like,
Yeah.
Like people are passing you by.
It's the tip of the
you know what I
iceberg.
mean? So yeah, I
Is
was
it
like, damn, I
recording?
gotta put them on like crazy.
You're like Jeff Goldblum. Oh yes.
Did you know Jeremy Renner's from Modesto and he went to Bayer High School?
Yeah. I don't know about the buyer. I know he went to MJC.
I looked it up the other day, and he went to
Why?
MJC, and that's where he started acting. Was in college. Isn't that crazy?
Makes you think.
I feel like a lot of people start acting like young, and he started acting when he was fucking like 20. Like he discovered like, oh, I like this, and then fucking made it a career and is in Marvel.
When was the last time we thought about like
I
pursuing
think I
something
ran over
that
by
radical?
a fucking snowplow. Sorry.
When was the last time you thought about something doing like that radical? Like
I'm not gonna lie.
dreams-wise?
Reading about Jeremy Renner being from Modesto and making it big, it made me think like, God, I never even tried. You know?
But we did try. We are trying.
We are
Ish.
trying.
Huh.
But like when I was a kid, if you would have asked me what I wanted to do, I would have said actor. I want to be an actor so fucking bad.
And
when I
you
was a
got
kid.
the skill for it, Chris.
And I never tried because I was scared.
With my
Like,
direction,
with plays in the theater classes in high school and shit, I was just like, I can't.
Like,
I don't
you
have the
just think, like,
confidence.
I'm
And
not.
It's like,
yeah.
I think I could have done it. I think I could have really fucking made it.
There's
At
clubs
least
out there.
gave it a go. I'm still young, huh?
Now, and
You know how
people are looking for
oversaturated the
like
biz
people are
is?
looking for your type, right? Like a little on the chubbier side, right?
Wow.
A little bit like not obviously you don't want to steal a show, more conveniently ugly. And so they need characters like you, right? So that you could be like, so Brad Pitt and those actors.
Do I look like a fucking...
Oh my god, without my glasses, your eyes look so wide right now. You look like damn E.T.
Do I look like a B-list celebrity to you?
If you prayed, maybe, but more like D-list. Let me tell you like this.
Dude, it's crazy how we've been in the flow this whole time. It's like, do you ever stop being in the flow and you're like, what the fuck are we doing right now?
I haven't today, but sometimes.
There was one time when I was like, oh wow, I'm faded, and I'm just in it, and I forgot that like
I'm in it.
we're in front of this fucking camera just trying to make something happen, you know?
There we are.
And we are. Goddamn right.
I think the only thing that stops me from the play is actually everything.
You wanna be in a
about it.
play?
Everything about it. I don't even know. I was gonna list like my memory,
What do you
right?
mean, everything
But
about
like I would second guess my acting to a fucking to a T.
I think you'd be good, dude. We both got the chops for it.
We should do more stuff like that,
Something like a little skit.
especially now that you have more free time.
Do they? Oh yeah, with the it's all right.
Especially when we have a little bit more wiggle room.
How about
Like-
this hat for $2 today, by the way?
That's a great deal. Surfing classes, like I said.
That'd be fun.
Acting. Like, I'm sure people want plays as
We gotta
just
live-
extras. Just to be in that scene.
I would love to be an extra in a movie.
Okay, well, let's slow it down.
Work our way up. Baby steps.
Yeah. Stuff like that. We have a chance. We could be in whatever we want to be.
Yeah, this life, you really can fucking do what you want.
This is the time. We're really on the edge of like not being cool
Being too
anymore.
fucking old, yeah.
Really close.
Dude, that's
and by the
been
me, like you're
hitting
touching
me.
the doorknob, I'm still like 2 steps back, but I'm right there.
It's been hitting me lately. It's really been weighing on me, and I want to talk about it in therapy.
A lot of
because,
external
like,
forces.
I didn't really. This was the first year, like when I turned 25, which I'm 25 right now.
You're at 26.
I'm gonna turn 26 in like 2 months. When I
Chris, I don't even know
turned,
if we should be friends legally, like morally.
when I turned 25, this was the first year I didn't have like a mental breakdown on my birthday. Because
Right.
usually I cry and I get depressed and I think about my life and where I thought I would be and where I'm not. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? I usually get like real emotional. And this year, I didn't, which is weird. Because I was like, I
In a
think I
good
just
way or in a,
accepted
like
like,
a-
I'm just fucking old now.
Yeah,
Like,
like it is what it is.
It's just another birthday.
It's like those people who are like, oh yeah, I stop caring,
But
and
I recently started getting made fun of for my age
yeah,
by people younger than me. And that
that's crazy.
has put it in perspective.
Can I tell a little quick story real
I'm
quick?
getting old. Huh.
Can I tell a story real
Yeah,
quick?
go for it.
I was at the beach with my girlfriend Taylor, and we had our 2 dogs with us. And I was to stay young, right? You know, I always have the rule of like, if I'm at the beach, I gotta try to at least jump in the ocean once.
Yep.
And so I'm like walking there, and my girlfriend's getting like she. I was like, hey, I could go get the stuff in the car, like we had extra stuff, or I could take care of the dogs. Whatever, I don't care, whatever you want. And she wanted, it's a lot to handle with 2 dogs sometimes, especially in a new environment. She said, you stay with the dogs, I'll go get the stuff. Okay, cool. She went up there, and I was with the dogs, walking them around the beach and whatever.
Right.
And I saw these like 3 people, 2 guys, 1 girl, they look like a couple and an extra guy, right? Poor guy. And so they're in like a
It's me
bikini.
now, by the way.
They're in like a bikini and obviously like swimwear. You could tell they just went to the water not too long ago, right?
Right.
And so I asked them, hey, like, how's the water? Because I'm planning to go on it solo, by the way, which I never do, so I'm a little scared.
Kinda
so I need to
crazy.
get, hey, you have a vision. Well, you have experience.
Yeah.
Share it. And so I said, hey, how's the water? Hey, yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty fucking cold. We weren't in it for too long, but it was nice. And they're just sitting, watching the waves and vibing, being young.
Right.
But I thought, like, oh, okay, they're not that young, right? I ended up going on the water like a boss bitch I am, right? Solo, fucking riding it for at least like 10 minutes, just vibing. Scared as shit, by the way. Pissy wet pants.
Is it
then
really scary?
yeah, because I'm like, I have no one if I start to drown.
Sharks.
The waves are strong but short, and the
Yeah.
pool is gnarly. So I got out, and I was like, oh, and I started talking to him a little bit because I saw him again. I was like, oh, yeah, I just went in there. It was pretty good, scary, kind of cold, not as cold as I thought. Had a little bit of convo, powwow. Yeah, cool. Like, we're all feeling each other. Like, oh, that's cool, camaraderie. At the end of the fucking conversation, he said, all right, you have a good day, sir.
Sir? How did
Sir.
that make you feel?
I said, sir. Sir. Sir, me? I almost dropped dead right there.
Dude.
Dude, I was, sir,
That's
I thought
pretty
we were having like a
bad.
cool, like
I haven't even gotten a sir
stranger
yet.
convo. Sir? I was like, God, dude, these kids are probably like
Did you tell
fucking, like,
Taylor about it?
Yeah, she started laughing like fucking crazy. Like, these kids are probably like 16, think I'm like 28 because I'm fucking
Sir's
fat and shit.
fucking crazy.
And like, I'm like, dude, like, I gotta grow up.
Wow.
And I think part of it is like I work with so many older
I think
people
we just gotta let go, honestly.
of age.
Well, just stop tripping about it and just have fun.
That's true.
Because it's like you focus on it so much and time's still going by while you're tripping on it. You know?
I want to have like a balance because like
We gotta do more shit.
I want to like not care,
I'm talking every weekend.
but I want to mature at the same time.
Yeah.
And to mature is to care a little bit.
Yeah.
If I didn't care, I'd be doing whatever I want.
Yeah.
But like maturity is caring a little bit. Like, hey, I'm a little too older for this. But caring too much is like, man, I'm old. I don't want to do anything.
Yeah.
So there's got to be a balance. Yeah, but we're
Yeah.
doing stuff every weekend. We're
That's
trying
been
at least
fun.
2 things a weekend.
Yeah.
That's my goal.
That's
Third day
good.
to chill.
Yeah, I need at least one.
And that today was today.
Today was kind of my one, but I did shit all day. So.
But like good stuff.
Yeah.
All right, we should probably call it, right?
Yeah, my mental energy's spent.
Take off the glasses.
I'm feeling good though.
I feel great.
I'm riding pretty high.
Like,
How do you
not that,
feel?
I'm not that buzzed.
It's like a controlled buzz, right? I haven't even peed once.
Wow. Yeah, we
I
haven't
think it's
broke
the
the seal.
electrolytes. It's keeping the fluid in me.
Speaking of the podcast, right? Let's just self-analyze for a second. No, but yeah, hopefully we could post a little bit more. Obviously, we're a little busy. A little bit of a like mental block on the pod, editing-wise and all that stuff.
I think we just need a break too.
Yeah,
You know,
but
I don't know. Just a lot has changed in life, and it's just like, just need to step back.
in case you guys were wondering, though, like we still care about the pod. None of us are planning to quit it. I don't know what your feeling
No.
is.
I
But
always
for
say 5 years. I want to do 5 years.
personally, like
least.
I really enjoy it. Every time I think about it, I get excited. Besides the editing, and I hope you guys see more of us. I don't want to promise anything, right? Like,
yeah.
you know, don't want to be that dad that says I'll build like the hot tub with you and never does it, and then sells the
Thank you
house.
to the people who fucking messaged us though, asking
Yeah.
like, "Where's the pod? I missed the pod." Like, honestly, goes a long way.
It
you know?
does.
Like, wow, you still care. You know?
And we're not even
Pretty
posting,
cool.
and so I really appreciate it. Oh, I really appreciate it. It's really nice. I don't know. It's just really nice to be able to talk with everyone. Obviously, my best friend over here, right?
Yeah. No, this is nice.
Needs me now more than ever. And so
Wow. Dude, we went to Santa Cruz last weekend. I got drunk as hell without Jaime, sorry, but I went on the rides like drunk, and it was
I was there, but they left me.
one of the funnest fucking things I've done in a long time. Like just going on a ride like all fucking sloppy and just like, ooh. Dude, so fun. Sorry, by the way.
I was alone on the
We
beach,
left
by the way.
Jaime for quite a while.
3 hours almost in the dark. But I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Nice balls, by the way.
Balls?
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is a good outline. It doesn't even look like you're looking at him. You look high.
Really? Are my eyes red?
I think it's without my glasses and with the shades, but your eyes look so far apart. You look like Randall from fucking Monsters Inc.
I think you said something like this last time we got drunk like this.
I think I'm distorted. My vision's so distorted right now.
You know what I heard one time, which I was like, are you bullshitting me? Our jiu-jitsu coach's wife was like, I think she was like, I bet your eyes get all red when you drink. And I was like, what are you talking about? Because I'm like, that only happens when you smoke weed, you know? Sorry for my bloodshot eyes kind of thing. And I was
Nice.
like, what? And she was like, yeah, your eyes get red when you drink too. And I was like, I've literally never heard that in my whole life. And so now I want to Google it because I think it's bullshit.
You think she's a fibber?
I don't know. I'm just like, I've never heard that. Like, nobody ever says, like, oh, your eyes are
Your
red.
eyes
You
are a
must be
little-
drunk. Like, what?
It's more dilated, or right?
Oh, I started spelling it like you are, like slang. Do your eyes get bloodshot?
But we appreciate everyone, obviously, and we hope we get to post a good amount.
When
And always just like reach out. I know we're kind of sometimes bad at responding. I mean, you don't have to reach out, honestly. Just if you feel compelled.
No, but thanks for watching. If like, you know, if you're watching after fucking 3 months of us being gone,
Really means something.
shout the fuck out, you know?
Obviously,
Shout out you.
disclaimer too. We're gonna put in the beginning. Obviously, these characters are for gag, kind of like a self-satire kind of thing. Don't agree with
Yeah,
anything that
definitely
they
don't align
say.
with what I'm saying.
And if you do kind of align with what we're saying, then you're probably like a bigot and like stupid. But
Yeah.
you know,
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Al says,
Al Gore.
yes, comma, consuming alcohol can cause bloodshot eyes. Alcohol dilates, widens the blood vessels in the eyes, leading to increased blood flow. This increased blood flow causes the eyes to appear red or bloodshot.
Wow, interesting.
Wow.
She was right.
Huh?
Well, how about we end this in character? Yeah.
Sign off here.
Let's do one last shot. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Jesus. Let's have a little fun.
This was nice, though. You know, not too crazy, but it's like, you know, we definitely...
I didn't have anything to do tomorrow. I'd be blacked out right now.
Really?
But we got what, half that bottle?
More than that, I'd say.
How would you
I don't know if you guys can see, but I'd say more than half.
that's pretty good.
That's kind of crazy.
That's actually a
I
lot
don't remember drinking that much.
For two American citizens.
Not too shabby, huh? Why don't you sign this off with a prayer?
I can't, dude. You do the prayer. You're better at it.
Why don't you take off your damn hat first of all to show some goddamn respect? America. Erica. You like that?
Yeah.
This country's only getting better by the day. God damn it, fucking camera just died.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching.
Have a good one. We'll see you next time, yeah?
Hopefully you had a safe 4th and you still have on your fingers.
Yeah. Be safe. Take care of each other out there. Spread love.
I love you guys.
Not just Love Island.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Fucking like a lot of subscribers. 11.
Make sure you guys live a little bit.
100.
No matter how much your age. We're all, if the demographic, some of us are a lot older, right?
Ah,
Shout out you guys for still not killing
Dying.
yourselves. I'm just kidding. I'm just saying because if I'm like 60, I'm dead. But, oh my God, I didn't have this button this whole time.
Yeah, I've been seeing your belly the whole pod.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But, you know, a lot of us are like similar demographic, similar age. And so we're all growing up at the same time.
Right.
And so, you know, we're all going like different stages. I'm going through changes. Na, na, na. Again, ready? I'm going through changes. Last one, ready?
My woman has left me. I let her go.
Oh.
Something like that. I don't know.
I don't know. I just know that this guy named, I think, Youngblood covered it for Ozzy Osbourne in his last performance. And I've
Really?
just been singing it in my head.
Oh, wow.
I'm going through
changes.
But like we're all going through it, but like I don't know, every phase we like get to appreciate, hopefully more than regret, you know.
Yeah.
And so I'm excited for every new struggle there is. There's new opportunity.
Did you see that?
There's a big booger.
Yeah.
It's great. Good thing the camera's off.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Just hopefully we appreciate. I know me and Chris sometimes we get on this slump of like we're old, we're fat, we're changing, we don't do certain things we do, but then at the same time that we do things we've never done, and so it's pretty cool. Tomorrow, Chris is going to the water park for the first time. Never done that, so
How about that?
all right, we love you guys. Please be safe. Please enjoy your life, and see you goddamn next time.
See you next time. Goddamn 4th of July next year. All right. Bye. Bye.